Hello and welcome to Diva TV. My name is John Duffy and I'm a writer for DivaDirt.com. So once you've checked out this video, head over to the website and check out all of the wonderful stuff we do there every single day. But I'm here today to talk to you about WWE's final show of 2020. Yes, guys, we've done it. We've reached the end of 2020. We've reached the end of the craziest year of all time. And we are hopefully going to end it on a bang with a great pay-per-view, TLC. Now, we've got two really good women's matches to look forward to. We have got Sasha Banks defending the SmackDown Women's Championship against the untouchable Carmella. And then we've got Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler defending the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships against Asuka and a partner to be determined. Yes, Lana is no longer part of TLC. She was brutally attacked and viciously beaten by the tag team champions, which has taken her out of the game, taken her out of the show. So we now have a load of rumours going round about who's going to replace Lana. We've got Charlotte Flair returning. We've got Kairi Sane returning. We've got Ember Moon, Nikki Cross, Mandy Rose, Dana Brooke, and Peyton Royce. It's a plethora of stars from which she can choose. But I do think that we are going to see Asuka versus Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler 2-on-1 for much of this match. And then we're going to see a triumphant return of Lana. She's going to muster all the strength, all the drive and passion. She's going to hobble down the ring and maybe help Asuka win the WWE Tag Team Championships. Then will Lana get some semblance of payback and drive Nia Jax through a table? Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Because in the build-up to this match that started months ago with Nia Jax driving Lana through a table 9 times in 9 consecutive weeks. This led on to Survivor Series, where Lana became the sole survivor against all the odds. Then she teamed with Asuka, friended Asuka, to take on her antagonizers. She then defeated Nia Jax. She slayed her dragon, as it were. But then she suffered the beatdown that has taken her out of action and taken her out of the show. And now, as much as a dream fairy tale ending to this feud would be for Lana to return and to capture the tag team championships, I don't think that's going to happen, because this is the second year in which the Raw Women's Champion has been tied up with the tag team championships. If you remember last year, Becky Lynch was also in the same boat where she teamed with Charlotte to take on the Kabuki Warriors for the tag team champions at TLC in a TLC match. And now Asuka is in the same position. It seems to be a kind of reoccurring thing that WWE are doing. I don't think they've really had many ideas of what to do with Asuka since she won the championship off Sasha Banks at SummerSlam. Since then, she's never really had a feud, storyline, or even kind of credible challenger. And I do think that a returning Charlotte Flair will fix that. Although we've seen it many times, Charlotte Flair obviously brings an air of stardom and an air of credibility to the table. Something that I do think has been lacking on Raw since her and Becky have left. With Charlotte's return, Asuka will have that credible challenger, and that'll give her some emphasis, some importance, and allow her to thrive as champion, which being involved in the Tag Team Championship title race it hasn't done. So I do think that Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax are going to retain, although I do think we do get a semblance of revenge on Lana's part, and they do actually, she does get a comeuppance and they slam her through a table, because it is TLC and it is the furniture-based pay-per-view. So it would defy logic if that wasn't going to happen. So moving on, then we've got Sasha Banks defending the SmackDown Women's Championship against the untouchable Carmella. This feud started when Carmella started attacking Sasha Banks from out of nowhere on the ramp, in the ring, backstage. There was an interview face-off, which turned into a backstage brawl. Then they had a title match recently on SmackDown. What better way to build to a title match is to give it away on TV. Yeah, WWE seem to do that a lot recently. In order to build a match, they give you the match. Although it did show us that Carmella has improved greatly in the ring. This new character has given her an air of superiority and an edge of aggression. The match ended in a DQ when she smashed a champagne bottle across the back of Sasha Banks. And in the match, there was some really good chemistry, really good in-ring action. So it was a bit of a taster of what we've got to look forward to at TLC. This recent SmackDown, there was some more champagne-based violence at the toast of Carmella. She carried on insulting Sasha Banks, saying she'd already beaten her in the mind and whatnot. And Sasha Banks obviously took umbrage to this and hit the ring and attacked Carmella. But lo and behold, took another champagne bottle to the back. Now, this match, although it will be a fun, feisty and heated affair, it's pretty safe to say that Sasha Banks is going to retain here. As much as Carmella has improved and she's looking really good, like I said, she's got that edge. She's got an aggressive superiority complex. I can't see WWE ending Sasha Banks' title reign so soon as to overcoming Bayley at Hell in a Cell and then successfully retaining the title, which she'd never done before. And I see her ending 2020 on a high as the SmackDown Women's Champion, heading into Royal Rumble and the WrestleMania road to WrestleMania and all that good stuff. So this is gonna be Sasha Banks retaining the SmackDown Women's Championship at TLC. So that's it. That brings us to the end of the preview and predictions for TLC. So until January, when I'll see you for NXT New Year's Eve, we'll have a fantastic and wonderful and safe Christmas and a happy New Year. Loads of eggnog, loads of Prosecco, loads of bevies, loads of fun food and all that good stuff. So until January, take care, stay safe, look after each other, and I'll see you then. Bye.